They're scheduled to have started by now already.
Yeah. Request from MyR, right? Phreak, blow your nose.
Yeah, sorry. That'd be even more obnoxious.
You have to put your mic on mute.
Yeah, I'd have to. I mean, all right. You know what? Fine. Go entertain us during the load screen. I'll just go do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Microphone muted.
Okay, sounds good, man. So yeah, definitely. If you're just joining in, got some exciting games underway here. I know it was a little bit of a delay, but we are finally beginning. We're not going to have the full view of the map, but I will be able to see the point of view from My Revenge, while Phreak is going to be casting from the point of view of Team Solomid. And so now we are getting underway here. We got the team sprinting towards the middle, trying to go for that level 1 fight, I'm assuming. They definitely want to protect that Amumu because getting that blue buff on Amumu is extremely important for Amumu's early game. So that's probably what we're going to be seeing here is the two teams trying to catch each other in a bad spot. I'm guessing that My Revenge right now, from the looks of it, is going to be trying to go for their blue buff. And I can't see Solomid, so until Phreak gets back, we'll have to wait and see what they are doing. As far as the level 1 fight, let me take a look here. I think both teams have a fairly decent chance at winning the level 1. We've got, Tarek stun is pretty strong at level 1, and Mumu can bandage toss, but I don't know if he's probably not going to pick up bandage toss as level 1. So, overall...
Also, I'm back.
Oh, what's up?
Alright, so it looks like we have a fight going on pretty soon right here. Actually, Team Solomid ran up into the jungle, up to the lizard buff, and they tried to invade on it. They actually warded the lizard, but they stayed in the brush the entire time, so you didn't see him at all. But they're actually running over here now, trying to basically invade. So since they've warded red, they're trying to fight at level 1. They're going over towards blue now. So they've done a very good job at basically scouting out where they needed to scout.
Oh, here they are. They're going to catch
them. Can they land any damage? Jarvan has put up a spell. He will flash that rupture. Tarek will stun onto Jana. Now Cho'Gath up by himself, taking a lot of damage here, trying to give them a very good chance at winning level 1 fight.
Cartho's doing a great job.
But they do have control of the brush now, and it's been warded by Tarek. They're going to have to back off now. So Team Solomid is going to give up on that push.
With a stun, trying to go for the Rain Man, but I don't know if he's...
Vladimir, you have to cool and get away, but he will go down. There's the flash, and a flash for himself as well. And Amumu went there, so we can't chase him down.
Whoa!
But Misfortune can't chase it either. Did not get her passive starting to take up in time. And Reginald barely getting away. That was close. So, no level 1 deaths, but quite the fight. I can't believe he survived that.
I just realized after watching all that I had to turn my sound volume down because it was extremely loud.
Oh yeah, I'm actually my sound really loud too. I'm gonna turn down mine.
There we go. Alright, so Amumu did pick up his blue buff, which is good for him. That's pretty much what they wanted. And unfortunately, they weren't able to pick up that first blood on Reginald. Very close. That was an amazing escape. Everyone's flashes are kind of down though, I think. I saw a bunch of them going out. Yeah.
Everyone just finished his blue as well. He's finishing out the rest of these little minions down here, but he's completed that part of it. Looks like he has trying to decipher what his rune and mastery build is. It's not really important, but when his Q times down, I'll be able to tell if he went offense spec or not.
Wonder why he...
No, looks like he's not very deep offense, so he's pretty heavy utility. And 16 move speed is... Actually, well, with Jana, that really confuses it, so never mind. Alright, so here we go. A little bit of harassment going off on the bottom. Looks like, wow, TSM actually going for EU metagame style. They've got Jana Corki bottom, and they've got Cho'Gath mid, so...
Looks like there was an invasion up here at the jungle for Amumu. He just got really low. I don't know, I think he took his wraiths too. Well, I don't know. Actually, he's got vision of the creeps being gone, so maybe not, but he's definitely pretty low right now.
Yeah. But yeah, the marker's down for me as well, but I can't tell, of course. Both players will hit level 2 off the golem and then not hit level 3 off wraiths.
Yeah.
So there's no definitive. So basically, whoever hits level 3 off wolves, and I guess mini golems for you, will have gotten the wraith kills. If you do golem wraith,
he's level 3 there, so.
So yeah, he got at least some of the wraiths then.
Definitely looks like it. So this is kind of an interesting thing. I was not expecting this Rain Man going middle with Cho'Gath. Kind of funny to see that.
Yeah, that's EU style. You run a tanky man who can sort of sustain mid or top, and you run a mage mid or top as well. I'm actually slightly surprised that that Karthus is mid and not top, because generally I feel like you put Karthus somewhere really hidden and far away, and you just have him just CS the entire game and then just global into the fights.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
then Jarvan far away.
Which is, I mean, he's strong enough to go top, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's just sort of style choice. I'm sure we'll find out eventually what the reason is. Partially, of course, you know, this Karthus is now closer to the blue buff, so we can get the Golem when it respawns in about 7 minutes 15.
Yeah, that's a good point, because Karthus is so powerful with that blue buff. He can just spam his Q all day, not have to worry about missing.
Yeah, and also Karthus has really, really powerful single target damage output, so when they actually go for Dragon, he's a much better asset than Jarvan is. Jarvan gives the nice attack speed buff to everyone, which is helpful, but none of the people there, I mean, except for Misfortune, really, really want that attack speed. But none of them really need the armor from the banner as well. And here we go, Odd1 putting up a gank at bottom. He's waiting for it.
Yeah, but I can't see it.
He's just waiting for him to get farther forward. There we go. Here's the puddle of movement speed. There is the pillar as well. A lot of damage going up, going there onto Tarek. Looks like Odd1 and KX both getting kind of low.
You know what's funny is he actually that gank actually made KX lose more health than it was helpful for them.
Do we hit a second double up? Yeah, that's true. So if their voice goes off, they do not see the lizard is gone.
Oh,
yet.
here's a gank up top. We got a Mumu coming in, gonna do a lot of damage. Reginald, he might not be able to get away. He's got an exhaust and he's already used flash, but wow, so close. The second time he's got away, man. He's just got this down to a science. This whole escape with no health thing.
Yeah, 4 minutes later, that flash has come up and gets away. Alright, AFK warning.
Oh, nice. We get to move around a few times now.
We get to move around AFK warnings. I wonder if like /Jailers do it.
Slash what?
Slash joke, like if Dan.
Oh, dude, just like shift 4 or something like that. I don't know. You can try it.
I should run up and just give up first blood in mid. I think that's a terrible idea.
That would be fair enough, right?
Yeah.
We just need to go meet up, and whoever wins the first battle, we can.
Let's see. Spell shield. So I'm trying to do the math, right? Spell shield lasts 3 seconds. Karthus's channel, is it 2.5, 3, or 3.5? Like.
You just have to wait for it to get a little bit bolder, and then it.
No, just should give it a second and go for it.
Yeah.
And of course, the base damage of that spell is 250 at level 1, so I should be able to scale up enough magic resist to not worry about it.
Yeah.
I've got MR now.
It's not too bad.
66 MR. Or 60 MR.
It's just when he starts doing like 1,000 damage.
Yeah, if he gets like a ton of magic penetration and has 1,000 AP, then I'm in trouble. But if I get gold over time,
it could be alright.
Just start setting up a rune page of just flat MR glyphs.
There you go. Just for these, just for the case when we don't.
Yeah, when observer seems to fail. So Amumu was going for the lizard buff, but he got clairvoyance, so he's actually backed up on that. Now both top lanes have wards down here in this river. You probably saw. Well, basically, I saw you put yours down because I'm already warded. But your team probably doesn't know there's a ward down there. Corky and Trundle still pushing around in bottom lane. Let's look at the CS. We've got Trundle at 18 versus Amumu at 20. So Amumu's actually getting more minions. Karthus 51, Misfortune 46, 38, 38, 30. So, I mean, Jarvan's not CSing as well as Vladimir, but the rest of the team doing much better for my revenge. Karthus out beating Cho, and Tarek Misfortune beating John and Corky.
Looking pretty good here overall, so not any huge lead except for Misfortune, just massive farm. Well, actually, Karthus and Misfortune. Wow. Seems like EU is just, in all the games we've seen lately, have been doing really well in the CS in comparison.
Yeah, I mean, it can't possibly be ping. Like, that's absolutely a possibility.
Yeah.
But maybe it's so. I mean, I played at EU a few times just because NA's down, or just I want to play it. I actually want to be 1900 on both realms just to be able to have more of a taste of the gameplay. But it's not that hard to learn the last hit. Maybe it's just because I'm used to playing on European hosts, from other competitive gameplay. But I don't know. It seemed very easy to me to adapt to that ping in his last hit earlier.
Yeah, I was just talking to the Rain Man. He's saying it's kind of bad at first, but once you get used to the delay, it's actually just the same. It's not really that much harder. Yeah, you just have to basically judge the delay.
Yeah. It's just like last hitting with a champion in the first place. Like if you last hit with Xin Zhao, right? It's like you press right click and he hits it like a tenth of a second later.
Yeah.
But like, not every champion has the same animation.
Like Zillion or something.
Yeah, like Zillion you can last hit with on the auto attack. It's not that bad. So yeah, I mean like it's just something you learn. So I mean, there will be, there's always of course forum threads debating, why did one team win or lose? That's just always going to happen in any
Yeah, definitely.
ever. Whether
Oh, big game going up top.
Right.
Oh, he flashes out though.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Jarvan jumped onto that Vladimir with Cataclysm, and Hamumu came in right from the wings waiting for that. And Reginald was like, I got flash.
Yeah, so while Reginald did use his flash, he also I saw an exhaust go down on Reginald, so it's kind of gonna
Down.
yeah.
I'm surprised he would exhaust while he was still stuck in the Cataclysm too.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that. I mean, it seems like he should have known that the flash would be up by now, and he should have just expected that. I don't know.
That's true. He really should have countered the flash. That's actually absolutely true. I believe the reason for the exhaust was that he wanted to exhaust before Reginald got into segment pool, because you can't target him in segment pool, so he's going to be like, okay, I'll exhaust you so that when you pull to get out, you're not going anywhere, which basically wastes your segment pool time, because you don't get very far.
True.
And then Amumu would have caught up and all that stuff, but again, yeah, flash was up by then, and that was kind of a waste. Like with Timing Dragon, you kind of want to time the carry splashes, but oh wow, Odd One and Rainman have dropped the pink horn at Dragon and are going for it, and no one has done anything about this yet. So
yeah, I don't think they can see him because I mean, obviously I don't see him. So they've got a ward actually right like below Dragon, but it doesn't even have vision of Dragon, so it's more of a gank ward. And oh, Nance.
Oh, in that triangle brush.
Actually, it's more like just next to that wall there. It's not even in the brush.
Okay. Well,
okay, so they got it right.
Yep, got the kill. They've called out 6039 next Dragon, so good stuff there. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up some more magic resist. Got me a null magic mantle. What up?
Nice.
Yeah, dude. Crushing faces. Level 9 of this Cho'Gath now has actually kept up, and he actually has blue buff too, so he was given that a little while ago. They're blue at 1440, so that's been timed as well. That's pretty cool.
Really big farm going on, especially Karthus still pulling ahead, and then Misfortune just doing her thing here, being babysitted by Tarek. It's working out really well.
But now Cho can permanent last hit. He's got Golem buff, and he's got a Catalyst, so he can pretty much just spam on everything he wants. And it can full clear creep waves, and then force Karthus to have to either tank them a little bit or last hit at the tower. He's gonna, there's the Rupture and the Silence, or the Scream, and he's gonna pick out. Actually, he missed quite a few of those. He's actually left really kind of stupidly in a way. You have kind of a lot of middies right there. He only got like 2 of the 4.
I noticed that as well. I was like, what is going on?
Yeah.
It's like he's just trying to push it down as fast as possible. Maybe he wanted to B or go hit up an objective. I don't know.
Yeah, he's gonna go invade on the jungle now and look for a Mumu, which is really smart. He puts a ward down right by Wraiths, so he can see Wraiths, he can see sort of the right hand side of Baron, he can see that sort of passageway. Pretty good ward spot.
That's a really popular place for wards, but there's a gank going up top. And Reginald, once again, they're putting so much pressure on him. Haven't been able to kill him yet, but he may actually get a kill off on... no, not going to happen. Reginald's actually just going to get taken out here. Yes! There it is, finally. So, Reginald playing really aggressive. I thought he was actually going to pick up a kill, but just didn't have enough damage yet. He doesn't, have all of his items, but...
Careful with Merc Treads, dude. You're not going to kill that.
Oh, yeah, he's already got Merc Treads. I didn't even notice that.
Rayman pushes up towards middle now. I think the Odd One's going to probably take over... pushes up towards top. Odd One can take over middle in the meantime. Odd One actually finishing out the Lizard buff will pill back. And he's going to pick up... Probably Madness, but yeah, here we go. He's got Wriggle's Lantern, so Odd One's going to start juggling really fast now. That'll help him quite a bit. 38 versus 44, though. Still getting out CS by Amumu.
MF getting pressure now that Tarek has left, but she should be fine. Once he gets back, he's just going to heal her back at full.
Yeah, she's got 3 Doors Blades too. She's pretty durable.
Oh,
Corky,
wow, nice.
rocking 2 plus a Tear of the Goddess. He's going to turn that into a late Mana Mune and then go Trinity Force.
It seems like this Karthus is going to do the whole Rod of Ages build. Possibly. He's got the Catalyst, so.
Yeah, it actually goes a couple of ways. So I've seen a couple different things. I think this is actually more Malzahar specific, where they will go fast Catalyst, and they will turn into a late Banshee's Veil so they can't get their ultimate interrupted, but they'll just leave it there and start going AP. But I think this Karthus actually will go. It's actually likely he'll go Rod of Ages. If you look at his spec, he's actually got 9 points in defense. Actually, he's got the Strength of Spirit buff. You can see sort of with the +6 MR, +2 armor.
Yep.
That's just unlocking Strength of Spirit. So he's not even 20. So I don't know if he's like 20 with utility or what, but like he's got a little bit of an interesting build going on here. I'm intrigued to see what that's going to be. He's got the movement speed, not quits, but movement speed utility. So he might just be like 2. I mean, he could do something weird like 2-7-21. Like he could do that.
That's possible.
Or he could also do like 9-7, what, 13?
Wow.
97-17, something like that.
Another gank going up top on Reginald. They're just really putting the pressure on him. They do not want him to be able to do anything, I guess. Oh man,
Yeah,
there goes the exhaust and a flash.
That flash just trying to save him. Spell shield goes off. Yes, I did.
Oh wow.
I saved myself. Don't worry, I'm good.
job.
But wow, Oddwood coming in on top of Amumu, and Amumu in bad shape is fighting against a lizard buff.
Great timing. Oh wow.
Idiots! Not taking it yet. Flash out, doesn't hit it yet.
Oh no!
Pick it up.
He might have just killed himself there.
We'll pick up that kill. Vladimir trying to help against Jarvan.
Wow.
Jarvan's still running away. Does not have mana, so he can auto attack. That's all. And
that was amazing.
The killer comes out. This is gonna be good. Yeah, Raymond picking up the kill with that consume. Good job there.
That was a very good job of them coming up to help him out, and they ended up turning that gank into a double kill for their team.
Yeah, wow, great stuff for him. So Cho'Gath off into a great start here. Has already come back towards mid.
He's they're saying what the heck with Flash? It was on cooldown for sure. They thought.
He's almost definitely utility spec. He said, one thing I said is like NA loves utility spec on like every champion ever. Like I've seen like tank junglers go 20 utility because those summoner cooldowns are vital.
Yeah, that's what, if you ever watch Reginald stream, that's all he ever talks about is how, oh, summoners are down, now we gotta fight, you know, or, you know, bust those summoners. He's always talking about that's like a critical part.
You feel like RoboCop.
Yeah. Oh man, big gank going on here. I can see 3 of you guys on their jungle trying to stop this blue from happening, and I don't think that's, I don't know. It's gonna be pretty good even fight.
Oh, KX took a giant double to the face. He did dodge the Moonwolves, but here we go. The fight is going on. Now, if Derek and Moo are not taking it, they can blow them up right now. And they're getting away, though. They're not actually dying. Oddwa not able to get any damage up and has been exhausted. The Pillars kind of forcing this fortune back, but all of sort of TSM getting really, really low. They could lose.
Nice.
Moo gets back in. Will kill Oddwa. And
that was an amazing play.
Catalyst. So he's not even dead yet. And, wow.
Woo! Look at Chaos getting away with no health at all. And that was a great job by Miss Fortune, how she just stood there and attacked until she got low, and then she flashed over the wall while Amumu jumped over and finished the kill.
This is dangerous for TSM right here. Reginald's only gonna heal up a little bit. He's gonna actually keep zoning them out. Amumu's stuck at the tower.
Oh, look at this! This gem is gonna be taken out by Jarvan. Oh, Demacia! Look at that! They both flashed over the wall. That was awesome. He left this ult up so that he can flash over it and keep everyone else zoned out.
Oh!
Woo! Reginald getting taken out there by that ult.
Ouch.
Yes.
Ouch. That was a good fight for them. They got 4 almost unanswered. I think they picked up, did they pick up 1?
Well,
Karthus died
they did pick up Karthus at the very beginning. Karthus did die.
That was really good play.
Oddwan's taking a lot of damage from this Misfortune.
He might get Misfortune if the heal's not in range. Oh no, he's.
Oh no, bad. He got just completely destroyed. There's all 5 of them there, and he just.
That was actually. I do that, right? And like.
Yeah.
They should have been aware that there were people there. They struck in about 23 minutes.
That was just kind of a greedy play, I think, on his part.
Didn't have enough crowd control because he knew Tarek was nearby. Like it was a calculated risk, but it was too risky.
Yeah, definitely. So My Revenge actually picking up their blue after all, as well as Dragon and a couple of kills. So that was really bad for TSM. It seemed like they were gonna be coming out ahead of it, but not.
It was super close.
Yeah, it really was. I think that My Revenge just played that extremely well.
Yeah, they played that one right.
And that Karthus ult coming out.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, they just everything went extremely well for My Revenge. Karthus got picked up, but the rest of the fight they handled beautifully well. Like they had CCs where they needed them. They attacked the right targets. Amumu got out and then bandage tossed back in to get a kill, and then leveled up off Catalyst when he died. Like so many ridiculous things happened there.
That was amazing. The fact that even happened.
Yeah,
I was not expecting that at all.
That was super shit.
And now he does have a Vantage Bell picked up, so he's going to be able to kind of handle some of their situations a lot better. He can jump in there and not worry about getting knocked out by spikes or whatever the case.
Who has it?
Mumu.
Oh, he finished it. Okay, I don't have him on the screen yet, so I can.
Yeah, that's fine. He's just jungling right now, taking up. He just picked up the wraiths and the small golems.
Okay.
And let's look at the farm again. We still got Misfortune staying pretty even with Karthus overall, and definitely way ahead of TSM as well.
Yeah,
their farm is pretty good.
They're crushing. So they have 2 members above 100. Actually, TSM's catching up, dude. They've got 3 above 100 now.
Yeah, that's true. They do have 3 above 100. The closest third person is Jarvan with only 83, but I feel like, I don't know if that's because he's been kind of zoned out by Reginald or if it's just that he's not farming that well. I don't know.
Yeah, I think overall minion kills are still slightly in the favor of My Revenge, because basically you do the plus minus and like the 2 top farmed are 20 below, and then next place is 20 above, so they're still down about 20 minion kills.
Yeah.
Which is really minor at this point. Like that's secondary to everything else.
It's those kills and dragon that's really gonna tip the scales though.
Yeah, yeah. It is 3 kills equal dragons, so My Revenge is winning, but they're not too far ahead by any means.
Yeah, and actually just took 2 towers, so TSM I feel like is.
Oh yeah.
They're really. That's really strong.
They're in this. They're actually probably ahead. 2 towers is worth 3 champions there.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
They're ahead. Yeah.
2 towers is the way to go. I'd say. I'd
Yeah.
take that over dragon any day.
And My Revenge, really strong team. So we'll see how this plays out.
Looks like there might be a gank going on this misfortune. I don't know if. I mean, they do see it because I saw it. So. I don't know where.
She's backed off. Jonna's staying in the brush. I don't think she knows she's been seen, but Corky's gonna last suit these minions out, push it back to the turret, get a lot of push.
Yeah, that is an interesting pink ward
nice.
there.
But Anamumu trying to get away, has Sanguine pulled. Oh, now Karthus in here as well. He has been walled off. He will flash across the wall. That is a really good escape move. Let's see if he can keep it going. Jarvan's going to try to land a lamppost onto him, getting closer, and lands the exhaust and the slow for his W. This is really bad. Reginald will have pool back up, but it's going to be too late, I think. He's trying to juke back and forth, but it's still a defile. He will go down. 7-3. 3 people concentrated effort. A couple summoner spells down. Koichi's back in the game.
Oh, goodness. Just perfect timing for me to have a DC there, huh?
Yep. But Misfortune now has a Black Cleaver and Zerk Greaves, so she's in pretty good shape now. Odd one, only picking up a Heart of Gold, does not have anything past that Wriggles. Jana picking up Philo Stone. Looks like she's going for... Oh, nice. You're getting a lot of MR for that card. That's a really, really smart choice. She's just going for Magic Resist. She's got 2 gold per 10 items, of course, which is really smart. And then building up just stacks of MR to not die to Karthus ult, which is incredibly, absolutely the right play.
Yeah.
Really
Alright, so hopefully I won't DC.
That's good. I would hope.
Have you tried the old laugh thing? Did that help you?
I haven't tried it yet.
Okay, never mind.
I just pressed joke. We'll see. I'm dancing now, too.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna start building towards Banshee's Veil. That'll make me permanently immune to him.
There you go.
As it is, I have 800 health and 100 something MR. Like, I won't down to Karthus for a while.
So, does the whole,
Spotted Tarek. Uh-oh. And Choga's gonna try to land a Rupture. Choga's gonna take some damage for this. But no friends are close by, so he'll get stunned.
Yeah, just kind of poking.
An ally has
Oh,
been
Corky and John pick up a kill on Misfortune on the right-hand side. I didn't see that happen at all. I'm surprised.
Yeah, that was kind of out of my... I didn't even notice.
Misfortune going down, though, to a dive. No one had... Oh!
Some big fights going on in the middle.
By the tower. This is going to be very, very dangerous. Vlad will still going to chase down. Jarvan jumps onto Vlad, and Vlad will actually block the Cataclysm, and he's going to be fine. And he's trying to run away. Wow. Oh,
Really trying to go for this. They're probably going to pick up the odd one, but he does have flash, so not going to happen, actually.
Close.
Yeah, if he didn't have his flash right there, that would have been lights out.
Yeah. Oh, man, that Trundle's so close to dead.
And this mid tower is actually pretty low if you look at the HP on it. So they are about to have 3 towers to My Revenge's 0, even though My Revenge is actually winning on kills and dragons.
I think it's all the Solomid towers are 80% or above. They're not getting any pushes done. Uh-oh, another teammite's been found. This is going to be a little bit dangerous for Cho'Gath. He's pretty durable. He's got Force of Nature, but he has not a ton of armor just yet. The ward does go down. The TSM did see that ward go down, so they could be able to counter ward it. And they've got a pick ward down. They're going for Dragon.
I think Karthus is going to try and zone them out just a bit here. And they know it's coming, so they're going to go in and try and stop this. Let's see what happens. They did pick up the Dragon, but it's going to be a pretty nasty fight here.
Reginald, get a slow down. Mumu gets silenced. He's going to drop down before he can get anything done. Very good play by that team. They got to get out of the way of Misfortune's bullet time, and they can push onto this if they wanted to. They're very low on mana.
Yeah, definitely.
No Jarvan ult, no Mumu ult. Like, they probably could have pushed that, but like we kind of said earlier, TSM does not have the ability to force a team fight. They do not have that level of initiation, and so they probably just get forced backwards repeatedly with slows. And Chaos making a great move, going to steal the Lizard. A nice teammate Clairvoyance coming down to make sure he doesn't get ganked, and that's really, really good play from TSM. they've lost now 2 consecutive dragons, but they've stolen the lizard. All their buffs are up on their side of the map as well. And it's only 5-7. They're only down 2 kills. They're in decent shape.
Definitely. So looking pretty exciting overall. And you know, while and they're actually coming back a little bit. We got 5 kills to their 7. And you know, even though they can't initiate, it just seems like they've got such a strong push right now. And
jumping out of misfortune right away, though,
nice.
has been shielded by Jana, pushing in with Gatling gun. Jana will almost let the tornado, a big one hit, and putting it down. Great save by Chaos.
Great job.
Sitting a trap right there in that brush, and Jana puts on that shield and walks into range. Really good job by them.
That was pretty unexpected. She had no idea that was coming. I didn't even see it until you started yelling. So.
Yep. No, that was really smart play. They had seen that Misfortune was farming out her turret, and then he's like, okay, I'm gonna camp this brush. The maidens will meet right here, and I'll back to the wall.
And it's Karthus.
He's gonna flash.
Yep, flash, using his flash. So KX right now does have his double buff. He's gonna be pretty strong. I don't think they're gonna be able to stop this turret from going down. It's already low. Lots of creeps there. That's definitely gonna die.
Yep.
TSM really starting to pull ahead here, I believe. That's gonna be really really bad for them soon if My Revenge cannot pick up some towers, because they're just gonna get snowballed on just by not having towers to defend them.
Yeah, they're in really good shape for all this. This is great for Solomid. Of course, they know Dragon's gone. They're gonna clear the market, even though they know the timer for it. Actually, characters gonna go over and get a new red buff, I guess. So sitting in /dance doesn't do anything for you.
Doesn't really help out, huh?
If you got it, yeah.
Strike from the shadows.
So remember to spam like /taunt and joke repeatedly over time and see if that helps anything.
Yeah.
No, Misfortune with that Black Cleaver doing a lot of work.
Hopefully next game we don't actually have to do that. Oh, and there is a ping towards Baron, so we might actually see some action. They don't have a ward there, so they don't even know if TSM is going to go, but I think Karthus might be putting a ward down just to be sure. He's got 2 wards in his inventory. I guess the Auto one saw him there. Yeah. I'm guessing they have a ward in one of those bushes, right?
Yeah, they have a ward right at the top,
okay.
Right at that little corner on the top of the cliff.
Oh, gotcha.
Itself.
Gotcha.
So they saw it move in. Let's see, Reggie going to try to defend mid-turn against basically 4 opponents.
And Misfortune there waiting in the bush, so it's going to be 5 now. I don't know where TSM is. Are they picking up their jungle right now?
Cho and Jana are here, but everyone else is very far away. I don't actually see them. There we go. They've come in from the back now.
So they'll be able to defend
Reginald, but Karthus gets knocked
big
off.
damage.
So much damage. He goes down right away. Jarvan jumps in.
Jarvan tower diving with his ult. Ballsy.
Well, Lulu does die, but they get 2 kills back thanks to Karthus' help. And it's
was good.
3, but the carries are alive on both teams.
Wow, that was a pretty ballsy move by Jarvan jumping in there like that, but it did secure them 2 extra kills. And I don't think they're going to be able to take this tower before everybody gets back, but they are able to do lots of damage to it, so that's at least a plus for them.
Trade. They did get the killing spree end on Genja, so actually that was a while back. That's when they killed Misfortune earlier. KX is now on a killing spree, so now Corki is going to be worth a lot of gold. He's 3-0-3. He's actually building towards a fast Banshees build. He's got Sheen and Manamune, but is going to just stop there and build elsewhere. So that's kind of interesting.
Yeah. Seems like he was going to start building that Trinity Force, but he wants to get the magic resist to handle Karthus, which is smart because Karthus is a pretty big player. He's got his death cap going on, and I don't know. He's got a longsword. I don't know if that was me being disconnected. That's probably not what he has.
Karthus has Catalyst, Blue Pot, Sorcerer's Shoes, Evidence Death Cap, Negatron Cloak. So he's going towards Banshee's Veil now.
Okay, so the longsword is the boots. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, it was. It wasn't a fast round of mages. After all, it was actually a fast Catalyst, and then turning that went into Banshees. So, that's the more defensive build. You can see he's not. I mean, he has died quite a few times. He's been picked up. He's a very high priority target, but he's not just diving in to just turn on E and suicide.
Definitely.
A little bit more durability.
There's more of him just getting caught.
Yeah, it's him getting caught.
And looks like everyone on TSM is getting pretty tanky. I mean, Reginald is picking up Hextech Roar so he can have more sustain. Spirit Visions, obviously a strong pick on any healing champion.
Yeah.
And Riley so that he can keep him slowed.
Yeah, so that's pretty standard item build for this Vladimir. Basically, he's got You basically see those in every Vladimir ever. You've got cooldown boots, you've got Spirit Visage, and as you said, the Rileys and the Hex deck as well. It's going to give him a lot of power. So it looks like TSM getting ready to push forward. KX getting Valkyrie over the wall, has Trinity Force. Still just holding on to the Negatron Cloak, though. Hasn't turned that into anything just yet. We'll probably eventually do a Banshee's Veil, though. And another Red Steel. Good play by TSM. Actually had timed the Lizard. Is going back for it already. So that's good play from them.
Yep. I'm going to pick that up and be able to get out safely. Nothing that MyR can do right now. This card is almost getting caught again, and he had to waste his flash for no reason. Man, that's... I don't know what he's doing. He just keeps getting in bad positions.
And Cho's going to find him across the map.
Oh, wow. Nice dodge.
Like Rupture. But Retro going to take a lot of damage from Misfortune and Jarvan. He's got to be careful. He will hide out, duck under that make it raid. Forky will stand out a little. Looks like the Dragon is back up, though. TSM, unfortunately, not in a great position to take it. If they'd really planned their moves out, they would have taken Red, then run right back down and taken Dragon.
Alright, this time I will move instead of pushing OK and doing nothing. That we don't get disconnected again.
This is smart. So they knew they were going for Dragon. They started running up towards Baron, and MyR had to give up Dragon because they knew it.
Yep, they kind of had that in mind, and you know those games happen to me all the time where I have a team that says, "Hey, let's go Dragon." I'm like, "No, guys, they're gonna get Baron." They're like, "No, Dragon," and then they're coming out with Baron. I'm like, "Oh, what I tell you."
Yeah.
So they do have it warded, so they're gonna know if they start it, but they're gonna have to be quick if they want to stop it.
25 minutes, and you can no longer Dragon unless you have complete map control. And sure enough, they're going for Dragon right there with Amiibo and Vladimir, and TSM hitting Baron right now. Now they do know. Yep.
Karthus is standing on the other side. Yes. Yeah, he was actually just sitting there zoning it. He wanted to let them get Dragon while he stood there at Baron on the other side and just started queuing them to take their health down. They didn't actually pick up Dragon though. They decided to leave that, and I feel like they might have been able to get it because just Karthus alone scared them away.
Exactly. You're absolutely right. That they had exactly the right plan. That was really smart from MyR. They're like, okay, well listen, we know they're gonna try for Barons. We're just gonna screw with them while they go for it because they can't 3+ Baron B5 us. So we can mess with them because again, TSM does not have Initiate. They cannot force them to fight almost ever, with the exception of like if they actually catch Karthus and they land the Rupture. It's the only hard CC they really have.
That's kind of what I was thinking. It's all about that that Rupture is what it's going to be coming down to.
Yep. But man, I think every single game I've seen NA run Cho'Gath.
Yeah, they love Cho'Gath. He's so strong. I mean, all you have to do is build resist on him. He's got great enough health, and then you can go AP, and he does decent damage, lots of health, resist, just strong overall.
Yeah, more commonly they go cooldowns actually because basically I believe the if you get AP the feast, the AP damage has magic damage. As opposed to more tree damage. So here we go. Okay, here we go. Fight is going on. Amiibo running into the middle of everything. Looks like they're going to jump onto Karthus right away. Karthus taking a lot of damage from Cho'Gath and Vladimir, and he's going to drop down right now.
Yep.
And now looks like Vlad going to try to drop down under Misfortune. Will Pool, but looks like he's going to go down. Amiibo has dropped. Chaos doing some stuff. Looks like
Ouch.
dead for My Revenge. And,
yeah. Getting hurt pretty bad. There was some good flashes in that match, and I saw the Cho'Gath that actually flashed over the wall at the blue buff to pick up a kill there as well.
Yeah, so 3-1 right there. They managed to once again catch Karthus, and what they do is they just dive at it. They're just like, okay, well, listen, Vladimir has a Rileys and Cho'Gath running. We're just gonna run at you repeatedly and ignore the rest of your damage output.
And they can do that because they're so tanky right now. Like they just run in and they can't really stop them. They have no way to really stop them. So while Ashe, I think, we were talking about earlier about the picks and having no initiation. While I feel like Ashe might have been really great, but it's just like Chaos is able to do so much damage and just jump over walls and jump around and avoid different bad situations. It's just working out for them overall, and they're outplaying them. And they're going to pick up that Baron, aren't they? Yep. Yeah,
they picked up the turret. They're going for Baron right now. They're staying on it. They have gotten spotted now. It's down to about 1/4 health, though. It's going to be really close. It's a possible steal, and no, it will not get stolen. It was close, and now Tarek is going to down. There's the
that might be the end of the game right there. Them having all these turrets down. Yeah, Tarek's down. They've got Baron buff. They're going to pick up their jungle, I'm guessing, and it's looking pretty bad, as well as a disconnect for My Revenge.
Yeah, their Jarvan just DC'd out. I don't know why, but he's gone, and now they're going to get Dragon. So TSM have picked up a lot of objectives at once. They won a team fight. They got Dragon. They got turret. Okay, English, go. They won a team fight. They got a turret. They got Baron. They got a Dragon, all in a row. And now they're up 2 kills. They're now tied on Dragons. I believe it's 2 each.
Baron.
They're now 1-1 Barons. They still have not lost the turret, but they have 4 kills for themselves.
Well, they lost 1 turret.
Oh, they lost mid. You're right. They're still up 3 turrets.
Yeah, but that is still a huge deficit, having 3 turrets down, especially an inner one there.
Yeah, so just huge advantage. Now Misfortune going for a Zeal.
Looks like TSM is actually catching up on farm. Reginald and Chaos coming up on that, greater than 200.
It's good news for them.
So while My Revenge did have that early game lead, they just were not able to hold on to it, and TSM just coming back with some really great plays in different jungle engagements, and that kind of really hurt them not being able to push lanes, whereas TSM was just pushing all day long, and they ended up
There gets caught again.
ahead. Oh man.
I can almost afford Banshees. I'm so excited. I don't have to press buttons anymore.
I almost feel like it won't really matter. He's got 280 AP. It's not that devastating, really.
Yeah, I actually tanked one on accident and got like the half health at most. I was like, okay, I guess I'm fine.
Yep. And another turret go down. So yeah, I'm pretty sure right now at this point the game is going to be over unless TSM makes some huge mistake. I don't really think that My Revenge can come back from this. They're so far behind.
They're in bad shape.
Yeah, and I still don't think the Jarvan's actually come back yet, has he?
No, I don't think he is.
They can almost
just
just
jump right in here. Again on a Vladimir using flashes. They've silenced him, but he's going to get away this time.
Oh.
Looks like Mumu ult's going to catch a lot of people. They're jumping onto what looks like a Mumu right now. Misfortune
Nice
getting a
ult
great
by
ult.
Misfortune.
He's very low. Will pull out, and there is the Karthus ult.
Oh, nice ult.
That's going to blow up some people.
Odd one really low. They all have to get out of there. I almost feel like they should have just dove the turret and like attacked the turret rather than attacking the champions. But I don't know. It might not have been worked out either.
They lost 2 for that, and that Karthus definitely bringing in the pain.
Yeah, they got a little bit gritty on that one. I think they are like, oh, we're stronger. There's 5 of us for them, but they got kind of with the Mumu ult and
Oh yeah.
yeah. So
Run out. So they could not push into the base 5v4. They did pick up 1 turret for it, but they lost 2 kills and took 2 Baron buffs. I don't believe they lost any killing sprees. They did actually. KX lost a killing spree. He was actually on a giant once.
yes,
Yeah, 7. So
754 gold to Flash, which is good for him. That's exactly the person you wanted to give that money to.
Yeah, Kyle's got about 1,000 gold out of that entirely.
Nice.
Still has not got a new item though. Has not actually built a Banshee's build, even though he got enough money to complete that.
Yeah, I don't know what he's saving for. Maybe I don't know.
Odd one doing some damage. He's actually building towards Trinity Force. Has Sheen and a Phage. Does again have that Negatron cloak as well for the magic resist.
So it looks like some big creep waves pushing here on top, and as far as damage to turrets, yeah, they're probably going to be able to defend that just fine. There's 3 of them coming to stop the odd one from pushing that. I don't know where the rest of TSM is at.
They're mostly actually Corky's in the bottom jungle. Valerio's in mid, and then the other 2, Janna and Cho'Gath, are actually in the top jungle. They were kind of ready to flank that, but nothing happened.
Fair enough. TSM Rainman coming on with his oracles. Yeah, just gonna take away any resemblance of map control that you guys think they had.
Yeah. Corky gonna farm out bottom pretty easily. Gonna get a lot of gold out of that.
I wonder what's going on with Alexic here. How would you say it? Alexic? Alexic? Alexic.
I almost want to say it's like Alexi CH. Like, if it was German, it'd be like Alex Ich, which is
Alexi.
Alex I.
Alright.
But
I keep thinking Alexic is the way I would say.
Alright, I mean, let's be fair here. Everyone calls him Chowax instead of Chaox. I don't think it really matters.
This
So
is true.
I think we're gonna be okay. But they look like they're gonna go for another push right here. They've got Corky at bottom, 4 others at mid.
Oh,
They
taking
could
out
push
those
top
Banshees.
turret.
He was
Yeah.
able to rocket them down, so that's going to be good.
Looks like, okay, yeah, Toronto's gonna go top turret, and the rest of the TSM's gonna just sort of push towards the middle, do a little bit of fun harassment. And yeah, it's gonna be a nice easy tower there for Odd One.
No problem. Just the fact that Jarvan's disconnected and they have such a huge lead, I mean, I don't know what they can do.
Not a lot.
That turret's going to go down, split pushing that.
Yep, good play.
Boom.
And now he's gonna fight a Mumu in Misfortune. He's gonna get forced back, gonna put on that tormented soil. Or desecrated land, I forget what it's called exactly. I don't play Trundle a whole lot, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Tormented Soil is Morgana.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. There we go. Maybe taking a little bit of silence, but he has so much resistances now. He's got Murktread Sunfire and a Banshee's Veil, so he's not taking much damage from that Shogath. Chaos still gonna push bottom, shooting out missiles, doing some damage to these minions. So they do know that Baron's coming up in about 2 minutes, so they could just wait for 2 minutes and then push down. They also have a lot of buffs that spawn. The MyR's blue buff is spawned, and they can take their own blue as well, so they could back up and grab jungle.
Yeah, I do see that probably going to happen. They're just going to pick that up, grab their jungle buffs, and then just push through, kill a tower, and go for the win.
Yeah.
As long as they don't get Moo ulted in the middle of everything, they should be fine.
Absolutely. Well, let's see. So Trundle's still farming out. He's level 16. They are going to gain in levels a little bit because they have more kills available to them. So they're going to get another dragon kill right here. They're just getting very, very far ahead for themselves, of course.
Yeah, definitely. And I don't know what. Let me see how everyone level is doing. Trundle is the only one who's not level. Oh, I guess Janna and Trundle, only one's not level 18 yet. On TSM, we got.
Only Karthus, or is it?
No, Karthus is 18. It's just doing Tarek. Tarek and actually Jarvan's only level 15 too.
Yep. I believe it was 17.
Because he's DC'd, so.
Oh, yeah, that's part of it. Let's see, it looks like Janna has finished her Banshee's Veil, is now building towards a Chain Vest. That might be GA, that might be Randuin's. Doesn't really matter, she's got resist, that's what matters.
There's Alexic.
And Jarvan's back. So Baron is back up right now. So let's see what they can do with this. They do have an Oracles on Shogath. They're looking to clear wards, they've not found any.
Yep, just run around, and there's no oracles on Team My Revenge, so they're not going to be able to do anything about these wards here, but I don't actually know where they're at because I can't see them either.
Let's see, lots of magic just now wearing on Trundle. He's actually got a no magic mantle and a Negatron cloak just chilling in his inventory. They don't even build it in the same item, he just got them both.
He's like, well.
A ward clear by Cho. Another ward comes up from Corki.
Yep, they're just setting up for this Baron. They'll probably be able to pick it up fairly soon. He just drops another ward as soon as he left.
That was really smart.
Yep.
Because they won't check right away. But Jarvan building to a Sunflower only has the recipe to go. Tarek looks like he's just kind of chilling with Aegis and not much else. He's not durable at all. They'd actually be in good shape, just kill him off every time.
Might as well. I mean, what the heck?
Dude, he gets 60 free armor from having Shatterbacks, but still, like, you can blow him up with enough damage.
He has been getting caught quite a bit this game as well. Him and that Karthus as well.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate for them. So they're gonna probably do a ward clear again. That wouldn't surprise me if they went in and looked for wards. They were a little bit afraid of My Revenge doing anything. And actually, I don't see a ward there. He walked in with oracles. Where's the ward there?
Yeah, it's at the very, very back.
Oh, they didn't spot it. They have a pink ward down. They're gonna actually try to kill out this green ward. They will kill it. But of course with oracles they can clear the ward out themselves.
That's fine. They got a pink ward and a green ward there, 2 wards.
I think it was our green ward though. I think it was TSM.
No. They have 2. Like My Revenge has 2. They have a pink one, and then right next to it they have a green one.
Epic.
Yeah. But the green one is about to go down. So I see that they do see that ward that you guys put at the.
Yeah, that's the thing. They like TSM knows there's a pink ward in there. They know that. I think
they're baiting. Yeah, I was about to say that too. They like to do that ward bait. So.
But Corky's not nearby, right? It's like it's everyone but Corky was baiting it, and you don't want to bait into a 4v5. Terrible idea.
I'm surprised he didn't kill that other ward. He saw it.
Are you really? Oh.
Yeah, he didn't kill the other ward. It was right there, right on the other side of that cliff.
No, he didn't see it then.
Oh look, Baron's trying to kill the ward, but he only took
sure
one.
Enough.
Nope, it's still alive though.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's magic damage, right?
No, it does damage to it.
Well, I mean, I guess when he basic attacks, it does. The pillar doesn't do damage.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, that makes sense.
So TSM just putting pressure on the lanes again. The lanes are still pushing even without an inhibitor down. So they're doing a really good job of that. That is a pretty strong thing to do in these matches, is just have your lane naturally push, because it gives you map control. And looks like they're gonna pick it up. They can definitely see this coming.
They found the ward. They're gonna pick that one up. They're still on to Baron, and the My Revenge coming in from the back. They have clear voice as well. They're staying on it.
Karthus is a little bit split though. He's on the other side at the top. So if they do go that way, he's not really going to be able to get away. But they're going to go ahead and initiate it here, aren't
in the
they?
middle. They're ready to fight. Here we go. He jumps
Wow.
onto Corky, and he gets the ultimate off, but he's kind of alone right
That
now.
Amumu was like way extended.
Away, and he will get a lot of damage off it here pretty soon. If you have happen. Amumu trying to get down. No, he's going to get super low and get away, and KX will die. He's special getting low. And
there's an ult. Boom!
That is going to be painful. So many people are dying right now. 3 dead for Team Solomid. Only Karthus dying. That's not a big deal anyway.
Yeah, that's a lot of death.
Super low. Misfortune going to put that chase on.
Oh!
That kill. Red only one still alive. And that's super dangerous.
You know, that's interesting. I was not expecting them to actually lose that fight because it felt like Amumu just ran in way ahead of his team. But Chaos just got caught, took a ton of damage, and then that Karthus ultimate was strong. And
yeah, here's the thing, right? Their entire team can dive, right? They got the Misfortune ult on that cliff. They got, Tarek, Driver, and Amumu all able to dive that for some damage, and they just picked it up. No problem.
Yeah, I really felt like Team Solomid had a stronger team fight, but after watching that, it's if they're not careful, they might actually come back, and My Revenge might actually come back and have a really good chance of winning this at this point after they got the Baron.
So there's difficulties here. So one, as we talked about, Team Solomid does not have any deep end initiation, and it's proved itself time and again that this other team can just dive no matter how bad they're winning, as long as they're not too far ahead. Corky's not immortal. Corky can be killed. So he's getting more and more farmed. He's getting closer. But the thing is, this is also like a Murky Treads game. Like you got Tarek and Amumu and Karthus all Murky Treadsable, and he went Zerk Reef, so I think it's a mistake. He also didn't go cleanse. Well, actually, it's maybe okay not to go cleanse because you still need you must have flash to deal with Jarvan. So,
True.
And Ghost is just like a general good standby. But yeah, there are a couple of sort of problems I'm sort of seeing with all that.
What's the game time for you?
46-19.
Oh wow, this is getting pretty long, yeah.
So CLG did in fact start their matchup. It wouldn't be fair of us to ask them to stay around for this long.
True enough.
SK Wicked asking how long for picks and bans. We could move into that game not too long.
Right after this one, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, OGB and SK get their stuff going on.
So Marvin's gonna pick up this dragon, no problem. I don't know where Team Solomid is. I'm guessing they're just picking up their own jungle at this point. So looks like Corky picked up I just barely saw that while he poked in the vision, but he has an Atmos. Kind of interesting.
Yeah, Corky switched out for Atmos. That's true.
Huh.
Yeah.
I mean that works. He's got HP from Banshees and Trinity.
Yeah. Banshees Trinity gives him some health, right? He gets about 600 bonus health there, and so he's got 2400 HP.
They just took like a free turret there with no one contesting it. What happened? Like, I don't understand. My Revenge.
TSM has a warded dragon, and they saw everyone go from dragon towards bot, and they pushed mid.
Huh.
They said you have to all recall because we have good positioning on this. And it was an amazingly smart play. That was
awesome.
That was really, really smart. It was like they can't get to this turret in time. that's incredibly intelligent.
Yeah, that was. I mean, that's great. Now that they can push in and hit an inhibitor without being, destroyed by the tower.
However, on the flip side,
on the flip side,
minions and My Revenge is pushing mid turret. So
well, let's just slap in the face, like, haha, we got your tower. Like, well, we got yours.
Yeah. But they could have defended that by having everyone but Corky fulfilled earlier. That was a little bit silly to not see that retort. Yeah, that Jarvan's getting beefy. He's got Sunfire, he's got Ward's Veil as well.
This is even though he was DC'd, I mean, he's catching up. He's level 18 now, and as you said, he's got beef. So.
Well, when your team starts picking up turrets, dragons, and barons, no matter how speed you are,
that does help.
I'm up 4 with a Banshee's Veil and a bunch and like 2,000 gold with items.
And this the Rain Man's really strong right now, but he has no AP, so he's gonna be like, basically his damage is negligible in a way. Like they can just shrug him off and just go attack someone else.
Just Beast is good. That's all he's got.
Yeah, I mean he's got some CC, but other than that, what's he gonna do?
It's
auto attack him.
CC on low cooldowns. Like that's a good thing to have. It's not the worst thing in the world to have 30% CDR and like silences.
Silence is definitely strong. I mean that's a big part of Cho'Gath.
Like an AoE silence. I hear Cho'Gath's weak.
Yeah, I don't know who told you that one.
The forums after we nerfed like some.
Oh, this is right. They're like, oh, he's No one can play him anymore. I remember that. I saw some threads on that. Yeah, I was like, really? He didn't seem
I
like
like
it was
the
that
Rise
big of a nerf.
remake where it was like, you just made Rise terrible. What are you doing, Riot? And then Shrelia was like, bookmarking this for future reference. And then like last week I was like, Shrelia, you should go back to that thread and just bump it and say sup. And I think that would work. Wow, this Trundle is hitting pretty hard. He actually hasn't built anything but more tanky items. He's got the Guardian Angel and
2 GAs. Wow.
and they're going for it again. They've got her out of position. They're going for the inhibitor.
Yeah.
Actually, well, a bear buff is gone, so yeah.
I mean, they can do it. Like.
Not the
Oh, look at this! They're gonna catch that Tarek. Oh
Tarek,
man. Okay, he flashed. Man, why is he always getting caught? That's bad.
No.
Because he saw him coming. Like I could see him, so obviously he can.
He might have clicked on the wrong side and thought he was gonna go around the wrong.
I love that pathing. Yeah.
I mean, it's just like he clicked and it gave him the shortest distance. Like
Yeah, that's true.
that's just clicking in a bad spot. Like, you know what you want, but you're not understanding what you're gonna be given.
Alright, so Miss Fortune has a Guardian Angel as well. If they want to focus her, they're going to have a little bit of a trouble doing that.
I think she's gonna work on Infinity Edge now too. She already got two
Ouch.
BS sword items, working on a third, so
Yeah, that is going to be strong.
she is deadly.
Super attack. Man, look at that. Black Cleaver, Phantom Dancer, GA, Bloodthirster are now going for probably an Infinity Edge, as you said. That's going to hurt. Well, actually, I almost feel like... Hang on.
And Elixir.
Maybe she should actually pick up a Last Whisper, because they are tanky as well, so...
That's true. Whisper would make a really good choice. You've got, 140 armor, 180 armor. Let's see what Reginade has. Reginade has 140.
Yeah.
Jana even has 130, and Show with 200 something. Yeah, everyone's got a ton of armor.
Yep.
Last Whisper would actually be a better... I think you'd actually sell Black Cleaver at that point.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because Black Cleaver's great early game, and then late game kind of trails off, so you might as well.
Well, hold on. Let's do the math, though, at the same time. Because, like, Last Whisper's going to give you... even at a 200 armor target, it's going to be minus 80, and Black Cleaver's still going to be minus 45.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
you're giving up, 30 attack damage, you're giving up 30 attack speed. Like, at that point, you're like, well, actually, maybe I don't need it. So, it's always fun doing the math and be like, oh, wait, I'm wrong. So, if
Yeah.
yeah. So,
Put
anyway,
it to spreadsheets.
a lot of powerful things going on. It depends on how much flat armor pen he has. If he has no armor pen marks at all, then Last Whisper is even better.
Yeah.
But if he's already got like minus 31 armor,
Then it's not going to be taken off that much more anyway, so...
So
I don't know what the timer is on Baron, but
um,
it's been out for a while.
52:18.
Okay.
It's a 7-minute respawn. So yeah, Solomid's
Skim.
getting ready for Baron. They're staying near mid. Corky's probably bottom. That's a risk because Baron's coming up, but okay, there it is. Baron's up.
Yeah, I feel like most of the early game advantage that TSM had from getting all those kills in towers is kind of worn off since the game has gone on for so long. Oh man, they are going to be going for this Baron. I'm pretty sure TSM has to see this.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do. But they've got Oracles. They've cleared out a lot of the wards here.
This is going to be risky. Very risky.
Because the fight is going on.
Oh, very good ultimate. Look at that.
Oh, and so Jana's going to just die.
So, Umumu ulted as she was doing her ult. Perfect timing on both of those ults, destroying that Janna. And then they pick up Baron. You know what? TSM might actually be losing this. I think that at this point, now that the game has gone on this long, then they have no more lead. Their team comp is just going to win. Oh, look at this! Chaos taking the back door and going to try and get back to save his own base.
Yep. And that's
Nice.
exactly what I was talking about. I was like, well, I mean, he's going to farm bottom, but they know Baron's spawning right now. I mean, I guess. And then, like, bam, Baron. But yeah,
Yep.
you saw that coming.
They may actually dive
Yeah,
this.
they've got the inhibitor turret down. They're still at 5v4, so they're jumping right onto the inhibitor. Corky's gonna get
Oh,
stunned,
Corky.
so he has expansion fail. Let's see what they can do. Vladimir in the middle. This is a very, very dangerous situation for all this team. Looks like TSM will lose.
Reginald,
GA, though,
GA getting popped.
but still, Karthus is low.
Oh, he just... Oh, the Karthus is going to get him! Oh my goodness! Nice timing on that ultimate by Karthus, taking out Reginald, and I think they're going to go ahead and finish the game right here if they're playing their cards right. Odd One going to get his GA popped at this point, and they're just desperate right now to keep them back. I don't think they can do it.
They're getting him low. They don't have any real sustain except Tarek.
They weren't able to finish off Odd
They have
One.
a good chance
Oh
to-
no, Karthus is getting taken out. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. They're not going to finish it off here. But
it's
Chaos might actually get... No, never mind. Jeez, crazy damage going out right now. Everyone's just hitting so hard.
Oh yeah, dude. MF is hitting super
Oh,
hard.
and I don't know. Mumu was
Mumu
stuck in that
Phreak will chase
tower.
on. If Tarek lands a stun, Misfortune can kill one person.
Yeah,
but he's stunned. He's stunned.
Sounds the wrong one.
Sure.
Misfortune said, "Nah, I'm out of here. Peace out."
Yeah, Tarek will get picked up.
Using his
potentially.
flash, but that's not gonna save him. He should have just died and kept his flash. That's feels kind of like a desperate like.
Yeah, you're against a Corki with double buff. Like, what do
Yeah,
you do?
exactly. What do you plan on doing?
So, interestingly, TSM can base push. They've got 3 dead, and
Yeah.
they could get bottom inhibitor.
That my revenge should not have dove so hard on those double base towers. That was kind of a bad move.
Yeah, that is absolutely true. They have the right people up though. They have Karthus, MF, Jarvan. Jarvan can take enough, and MF Karthus have enough damage. Misfortune cleared most of the minion wave with bullet time. I'm gonna take a ton of damage from her right now. They will get the turret, but they're gonna have to be careful after this.
Yes.
Jana will heal, but KX does not have his banshees up, and Jarvan's gonna jump onto him pretty soon, I think. Karthus
And,
jumping in, there we go.
There it is. I think the Chaos is going to be taken out right now. If
Misfortune, and yep, Jarvan made the kill happen on Corki, and now the odd one's going down. And,
oh, so much damage! And here comes the ultimate by Karthus. Boom! I can't see it, but I'm pretty sure he died.
He died. So they traded 3 for 1, but they didn't get the inhibitor, right? So
Yep.
3 for 1 with a turret inhibitor is not bad.
Yeah, but they're pinging right now. They're going for it. There's only 1 tower left in the middle, and I think they're going to be trying to push this as hard as possible. 2 inhibitors down though for TSM, so TSM actually has a strong lead on those super creeps.
Yeah, so I mean this is going to be dangerous. This is going to be really close on both sides because they have to push through super minions, and it'll take a long time to kill. They're more tanky than they are damaging. So even if super minion waves bash, the waves slow down. And they have to just. I mean, Misfortune does good damage, but they're beating against this brick wall. They've got 20 seconds. They'll have 1 more super minion spawn. Especially in Reginade, it's going to be close because it's still just the 2 of them. They have not had the rest of their team show up yet.
Yeah, this is a really close game overall, man. I mean,
Reginade getting forced away by Misfortune.
she's just so much damage right now. She's got that Infinity Edge built up, but she actually decided to go for that. Man, but Mumu just diving crazy.
It's going to maybe go down.
They really want this to go down.
If people are respawning just now, this is going to be really close.
Yeah, I think they're actually going to be able to win it right here. They're just going to focus. There's nothing they can do. It's going down. Oh, wow. That was really well played.
MyR Revenge barely winning out that game.
Very good game. Wow. I was excited. I was not expecting that. I even said earlier, I don't know what MyR Revenge can do, but they just played it out. They just basically defended until, like, what is it? I don't know what the timer was, but it's probably like an hour-long game, and until everyone caught up and they were able to get strong.
56-40. KX 400 minion kills. Misfortune 470.
Jeez. And we already do have bans and picks going on for the next game, so that's pretty exciting. I'm going to go ahead and end this recording now. Hey guys, thanks for sticking around and watching the video. Definitely subscribe up top, send your comments down below, add me on Facebook and Twitter, and be sure to check out the website, kobecheese.com. And I'll see you guys around for the next one. Peace out.